Dare me to choose which one of you to kill.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in to my opinion/review for Truth or Dare. I really do appreciate it. So, Truth or Dare, of course, unless you was born yesterday, you've heard of this game, Truth or Dare. If you say truth, you have to tell the truth, and you have to tell the truth. Or if you do a dare, you have to do the dare. So they wanted to put this into a movie and turn it into a little horror project produced by Blumhouse Productions by Jason Blum. When I first heard the concept of this movie, when I first saw the trailers of this movie, I was like, oh gosh, another one? Another stupid, cheap horror movie by Blumhouse Productions. This looks stupid. It looks crappy. I'm pretty sure it's gonna suck, you know, because we had some movies last year that were really horrible. We had the Bye-Bye Man that was trash. I don't think that was Blumhouse. We also had the social media movie, you know, and I hated both of those movies. It was another movie as well. It was on my top 10 worst of 2017. I can't remember, but I thought this was going to be along the lines of those. Now, this movie is being directed by Jeff Wadlow. He did Cry Wolf in 2005, which I didn't care for, and Never Back Down in 2008, which I like. Kick-Ass 2, which I was very disappointed about, and then True Memoirs of an International Assassin, starring Kevin James, and I am a fan of him. So, guys, going into this, my expectations were extremely low, but I will say that as soon as the film started off, it does grab your attention. You're like, wow, that's how things are going down. I mean, I knew this was a horror movie, but they're just not holding nothing back. It's just, you know, whatever. It's pretty ruthless or whatever. You know, and I'm a scary cat, if you know me. I'm not really a fan of horror films. But, you know, after that, you know, you get the shocking opening and then the opening credits, and then everything slows down and you get to know the main characters. And the main characters in this movie, Olivia, played by Lucy Hall, Lucy Hale. I really did like her. She was a good leading actress. She was nobody that I can relate to, but at the same time, there was just something about her character. I was like, okay, she's nice. She's a, you know, nice little wholesome girl. You know, seems pretty responsible. Wants to get her studying done, rather study than go party. You know, but I liked her. And on top of liking her, I liked all the other characters as well, except for one guy. There's always that one guy, especially when you went to college, that just like takes it over the top. Is saying something stupid that don't make no damn sense. There was a character like this, and his name is Sam Lerner. His name was Ronnie in the film. I mean, he just took it too far. I mean, like, you know, guys hit on women and stuff, but it was like him times 1,000. You know, he'd go up to him like, hey, I find you attractive. You know, you want to go in the back and have sex? Maybe you can grab a friend and we can have a menage a trois. It's like, what the hell, bro? Like, that's just dumb as hell. No, I mean, like, seriously, you're not going to get nowhere like that. There's no male is that damn stupid unless he is extremely drunk or high, or he's talking to women like that because he knows them and he's like joking around. It's like, you know, that, oh, hush, you so silly or whatever. You know, like when I was in school, it was this dude at every party. He had a T-shirt on. I don't want to say like what fraternity he was in, but you can probably guess. But he had on it was a purple shirt. You know, I'm pretty sure you can guess now. But it said like free orgasms, you know what I'm saying, on the shirt. So, you know, he would just go around just like, yeah, you know. And it was funny, but, you know, like, it was a joke. But, you know, this Ronnie character right here just kind of took it a little too far. But anyway, the movie started out good. You're getting to know the characters. You know, you're setting up the ones you like, maybe the couple that you don't like. But then we get to the truth of their game or whatever. And I like the way, I like the direction that they took the film, because I don't like it when films waste time. It doesn't waste time. I mean, and when you have a concept like, oh my gosh, guys, we just played this Truth or Dare game, but it's real. It's following us home. If we don't do this, if we don't do that, we're going to die, and it's going to... I was doing this whole video without a mic in front of me, but we're just going to keep going like it was there the whole time. So with that concept, and you like, oh my gosh, you know what's going on? You know, like it's real. Like nobody's gonna believe you. Like, oh, you know, there's gonna be a level of convincing that you have to do to get people on board that this game is real. And if you don't participate, that people are gonna die and their lives are going to be their lives are going to be you know, at stake. And I like the way they handled that. That was just the very best part of the movie. I mean, we had these characters that I like, and then I started liking them even more because they started being smart and putting their brains together. And then this game is just like ruthless, making them do these crazy truths and these ridiculous dares. And it is really just showing the level of friendship that this group has together, and like, you know, just who really cares about who and who's loyal and who's fake. And it really does pull on emotional heartstrings. A lot of stuff just comes out and crap hits the fan. I mean, it really does give, it does show a level of character, you know, between these characters that I wasn't expecting. And so that just kind of shows that the game is a blessing and a curse. It's more of a curse. But, you know, there was a slight bit of a positive fruition that came to be, you know, through this game. I mean, one character felt enlightened because he finally stood up to somebody and was able to tell them the truth. But all the deaths in this movie are very creative. I like the writing in this film. The plot continued to get thicker and thicker and thicker from beginning to end throughout. Every time I thought I had something figured out, I was tricked. I really do like the tension and the level of suspense and just really the whole creativity of this movie. I mean, it's really a pretty decent, well put together film that I thoroughly enjoyed. I mean, I had low expectations for Happy Death Day that came out last year, and I really enjoyed that film, but I really did enjoy this one, Truth or Dare 2, and I think you will too. If I had to rate Truth or Dare out of 1 out of 10, I would actually give this an 8 out of 10. Yes, an 8 out of 10. I was very intrigued. I wanted to learn more. I really do like films, like supernatural films. I can get annoyed with if they don't give a full explanation on how everything came to be and give you rules and guidelines to follow or to accomplish your goal. And this film did that to a T. And that is the most impressive thing that I really did like about it. I'm not going to say whether or not the characters were successful in their goal or not, as in beating the game. You're just going to have to see it for yourself. But like I said, I give this an 8 out of 10. And please excuse me for my hiccup for not having my mic in front of me the whole time. But guys, that is just my opinion for Truth or Dare. What you do think, or have you seen it yet, or do you want to see it? Have I turned you on? Have I turned you off? Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's get this conversation going and keep it flowing. If you like this video, go ahead and give me the thumbs up. And if you don't, that's fine. But you can still subscribe to my channel and go to my website, check me out there, bookmark it, and also look me up on social media. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all that good stuff is right there at the bottom of the screen, and I made it very easy by providing a link to all that good stuff there in the description box below. And guys, please forgive me because I know that I'm behind on all my emails and comments and things like that, and I do plan on responding. But guys, thank you again for tuning in to my opinion/review for Truth or Dare. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.